Hi, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design, and it's rainy and cold and wet outside. I did my 10 miles on my recumbent bike today in between working and building Bongo Pros, but it's wet, it's cold. Sue built a fire in the stove, we're warming the house up. I got my Bongo squirrel cage here, and today I'm going to cook some pancakes. This is a new batch of, I can't even pronounce the name, but it's blueberry pancakes. C-R-U-S-T-E-A-Z. I wouldn't even know how to pronounce it. I wouldn't even give it a try. And I got some Smucker's blueberry syrup, by golly. You can't beat that with a stick. And I apologize ahead of time. Somebody sent me this. It's a flame-proof plastic spatula, which is perfect for flipping pancakes. And I can't remember who it was. I get a lot of stuff, folks, and I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be either. So, hey, let's put this show on the road and get going here. I got my Walmart fork. Put a little water, and these are just add water pancakes. Just add water and hope you don't add too much. Ooh, buddy. Okay, now I got a 16-ounce Ziploc container here that I'm mixing these up in. And this is a fairly critical part of the whole thing, is that you get them the right thickness, because if they're too thin, they won't cook up right, and if they're too thick, they won't cook up right. So this is kind of a trial and error thing. You just do it a few times, and you always say next time, well, next time I'll make it a little thinner or a little thicker if I was going to do it again. And I haven't used this mix before, so if these don't come out, I got an excuse, because I've never used this particular mix before. And this has already taken a lot more water than Aunt Jemima. So, let's see what we got here. Boy, this is taking a lot of water. This stuff is more like bread dough than... I think maybe just a little more water. I don't know, I got a bad feeling about this right up front, I'll tell you. It's totally different feeling stuff than the Aunt Jemima. Well, hey, you only go this way once. What do we got to lose, right? Now I'm putting a little water in here, and I'll know my pot's hot enough when that water starts to sizzle. That's my theory anyway. Now, while this is getting ready to warm up, I'm going to bring the camera over here so you can get a close-up of this whole fiasco. Always good to be right on the scene. Okay, here we go. We put some water in this pan so we can tell. Oh, look at that. That's already sizzling. I think we're ready to go, folks. I think we're ready to go. So let's stir one up here and pour her in. I think my batter's a little too thick, but this is kind of a funny batter. I'm not thoroughly convinced that this is the way to go. This batter's acting really funny. It's kind of thick and stringy. I'm not real impressed with it, but hey, proof's in the pudding. If the pancakes come out well, then it's fine. Now what we're looking for here is bubbles. Lots of bubbles. And we're looking for the bubbles to come up and make a hole, and the hole to stay open. When the hole stays open, then that means that it's done enough to flip, theoretically. And this is my Smucker's blueberry syrup. How many cups? Quarter of a cup is 200 calories, 51 grams of carbohydrate. By golly, that'll get you going on the trail. So if you're about halfway up the side of a mountain and you start dragging a little bit, you might want to sit down and cook some pancakes. Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm not feeling good about this at all. This is, I don't know. I don't like this mix too well. I think I'm going to go back to my Aunt Jemima's. But proof's in the pudding. We'll know when this is done. But I don't know. Maybe. Ooh. Hey, am I good or what? You got to give me a 10 for trying. I mean, first time out and everything, and look at that. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm hungry in a bear. I'm going to be glad when this is done because I want to eat a pancake. Now I just dumped some in here, but it looks like I got enough here for, about 5 or 6 good pancakes. That's a real dose. Dumping that in that syrup, that'll get you going. I think I'm pretty near ready to take this out. I'm not absolutely convinced that it's done in the middle, but we'll give it a little bit longer. I'm still working on my second recumbent bike, and I spoked my first wheel last night, put one of those pedal combination hack deals into the hub, and then spoked it into a new wheel, and boy, it's complicated. The directions were infinitely complicated, but I sorted my way through it, and when I got done, I think I had a pretty good looking wheel. Okay, there we have it. So let's move the camera back and see what we got. Okay, gang, let's try this pancake and see how it comes out. Doesn't go out too well. I'll just cook the rest of them up, feed them to the chickens. Okay. Yep, that cooked all the way through. Good looking pancake. Yep. But the proof's in the taste, so let's see what we got here. Wow. I gotta endorse this Smucker's blueberry syrup. Wow. That's pretty good stuff. I took a little shot right out of the bottle. I wasn't that impressed, but when you put it on a pancake, wow. And these pancakes are superior, in my opinion, to Aunt Jemima's. They're more of a home-style pancake. They're not all super light and fluffy. They're a little bit more body to them, but the flavor is way superior to Aunt Jemima. I gotta tell you, forget about backpacking. This is good right at home. If you're out backpacking, this would be fantastic. So, I'm Tinny from Mini Bowls Design. Get out and hike, take a friend, cook some really great meals on your squirrel cage stove that's really hot, and more important than anything, have a great day. Bye-bye.
Want some sausage to go with your pancakes?
No, I'm good.
I was going to try some pancakes
Well,
with sausage. Smells good. Is it better than you expected?
A lot better than I expected.
Because you weren't giving it a very rave review.
No, well, look, feel it.
Well,
It's like pasty.
Yeah.
It's See, folks, this is what happens after we turn the camera off. Everybody rushes in, and we have a pancake feed. I'm Tinny from Mini Bowl Design. Bye-bye. This one here is almost done. See, it's got that Georgian thing going on.
Oh, yeah.